Hey guys, Dave with Moniology here. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. Today is June 23rd, 2019, and this segment is going to be called Around the World. I'm trying something new where I'm going to take a look at some of the top performing ETFs that are breaking out, and as well as ETFs that are either bottoming or breaking down. Hopefully, this will give us a better perspective of areas that we want to focus on or get out of, and it should be interesting. So, I want to get your feedback on this, and also I'm really going to try to focus on improving the quality of these videos. So any feedback you can offer me once you see these posted, I would very much appreciate it. So let's take a look. Starting with TAN, this is the solar ETF. So solar's been doing pretty darn well since 2016. It had a rounded bottom here, and then it kind of had another rounded bottom right now, and now it's breaking out. So from 27 to 30, I think the next target here is that 30 level on the ETF. Notice that you have RSI breaking above the 70 area, which is extremely bullish, and I think that there's a lot of upside for solar. So I'm not sure what's behind this particular move, but certainly this is an area I want to go long right now, and I think there's some very nice upside. Here are the gold miners. Obviously, if you've been following my charts and videos over the last couple of months, you know my outlook on gold. But nonetheless, gold has bottomed from a low of 17.19 in September of 18, and we just broke out of a double top here with massive positive divergence. Next price target is 27, followed by 31.5. Both, I believe, will be hit at some point this calendar year. So a lot of upside on gold. You have clean energy, another something similar theme to solar. This is the PBW, another one that had this kind of rounded bottom in 2016. We had a period of consolidation, a little bit of a breakdown, and then boom, we just broke out of a triple top pattern. If you look at momentum here, this has been a bullish flag breakout here. We broke out, and so here we are. We broke out, and we don't have much resistance, frankly, until we hit about 32, 33, right around here. So I think that this is a very nice sector to go long right now, and add on any potential pullbacks. A couple of countries. Here's Greece. Look at Greece. Greece has been doing much of nothing for since 2016, just been consolidating. But notice here, this particular bottom at around 650 is effectively a double bottom, but momentum here did not go into oversold territory. This is a positive divergence that you like to see. So you have a long-term double bottom, and now you're starting to move up. Notice we broke out of this downtrend, momentum downtrend that we've been into since middle of 2017, and I really like Greece here. I think if we break above 950, the next move is 1050. Break above 1050, and this could be a multi-year uptrend in Greece. Here are the junior miners, another example of what's taking place in the precious metals sector. Here I'm just going to draw something real quick. So we've been in an effective downtrend since middle of 2016, when we broke out of that long-term downtrend since 2011. We back tested over here, and now we're breaking higher again. Double top breakout with positive divergence is very, very positive. Next price target is 38, followed by a move towards 41, and I believe we'll hit a high of at least 50 at some point this year. Aerospace and defense, another sector that's breaking out to new highs right now, so that's a very positive sign for the overall markets. This is a triple top 1, 2, and 3 breakout, and we're not even in overbought territory, so I think that there's some significant upside here. This sector is making all-time highs, so it's hard to predict where we're going to stop this particular move, but a stop loss below about 98 is a very nice area for risk reward with upside ahead. Here's Russia. Look at Russia. Russia's been effectively one of the best country ETFs since 2015, since we broke out of this rounded bottom, and we consolidated here for a while in 2017, created another rounded bottom, and sure enough, we just broke out of that this month. So another great risk reward entry around the 2250 area. Now we're in overbought territory, but again, that's the territory. That's the area that the biggest moves do occur. So this is an area that you want to be long in, and a lot of upside here in the Russia ETF. Here's Brazil, another small cap ETF, rounded bottom. And notice Brazil, before I go into that, Brazil likes to do these V-shaped, massive down move since 2015, massive up move. We had this rounded base consolidation. Now we had cup and handle formation. We broke out of that, and this is a perfect area to go long here around the 2350 area. And there's some, frankly, a lot of upside ahead. You see the MACDs have crossed above zero. So I like what Brazil is doing, and you'll notice a theme in a few minutes. But a lot of these sectors that I'm covering, well, not sectors, but ETFs, whether it's Russia, whether it's Brazil, they're going to be tied to energy. Energy is breaking out right now, and you want to go long a lot of these sectors, and you'll see what I mean momentarily. Here's natural gas. That's the one sector in the energy space that's not doing well. It's in fact, it's breaking down right now. And this is a sector that if you're long, you don't want to be long right now. It looks like there's going to be a lot more downside ahead, and that's basically all you can say. But you see that you've got momentum breaking below that 30 area in RSI. That's a very bad sign. Here's India. India is interesting. Small cap India ETF, triple 1, 2, 3, 4, really 4 quadruple bottom, and looks like it's starting to break lower here. If it cannot hold this 36 area, the next target is 30. So I'm not really sure what's going on in India. Obviously, I've got to do some more due diligence there, but it's been a nasty drop since a high of around 72 all the way to 36. I mean, perhaps it's the trade war. Obviously, that might influence something there, but I mean, this is pretty bad. Okay, so here's energy. You've got the small cap energy ETF. Notice here you've got a really nice double bottom with positive divergence. That's a very positive sign here, and I think that we're starting to see a period of time in the next 6 to 12 months where energy is really going to start to outperform the overall markets, and this is a great area to go long with a stop loss right below 8. Here's another one. Here's base metals, another more inflation-oriented ETF, sector ETF. You got a triple bottom here you've got positive divergence. And I think that this could be a nice area to go long if it can gather some momentum. Stop loss around below the 15 area. That's a great place to consider going long. Here is the oil and gas exploration ETF, XOP. Another one with a double bottom around 24, and meanwhile you've got positive divergence here. So this is similar to the PSCE ETF. You've got energy really starting to look nice, and looks like it really wants to carve out a very nice move to the upside. Here's OIH, another oil services ETF, similar type style. You've got double bottom in price, you've got positive divergence, and you've got MACDs starting to curl above zero. So, and now you close the week above that 38 level in RSI. So a very nice move in energy, and I think it's only getting started. Here again is oil and gas equipment and services ETF. Same type of thing. Double bottom, positive divergence. My main takeaway, and I'll cover one more ETF. This is Nigeria. Nigeria has been in a nasty downtrend since 2000, whenever. But it broke out of the downtrend in the middle of 2017 and kind of back tested here around that 14 level, which seems to be solid support. Broke out above it again in January, and now we're kind of back testing in a bullish wedge formation. But again, notice despite these lower lows in price, you got momentum building a nice stair-step pattern to the upside, and it finally broke above that 38 level in RSI. Nigeria is also a very oil-focused country, and so this can be a really nice leverage play towards the energy sector. I like what I'm seeing, and although this is more of a global themed video, you want to pick up on certain areas and certain themes that you can trade, and this is definitely one of them I'm seeing right now, which is energy starting to do well, and that's the area that I'm going to start focusing on. You'll see future videos, sector-specific videos on energy, and this is why, because when I look at the overall markets, that's what I'm picking up on. And just one more broader point, that's not covered in this video, but perhaps in future videos will be. Interest rates are bottoming right now. So bonds might be topping at this moment in time for the next 6 months. So a lot of talk has been about interest rates dropping and bonds continuing to rally. We've been right when we've called the 10-year Treasury dropping from 285 to about 210. Well, here we are at 210, and now we're bottoming, and I think we're going to be going higher rather than lower in the next 6 to 12 months. One more point is I think the markets are breaking out to new highs, and whereas I thought there was an increasing probability of a recession and market correction, I don't see it right now. So that's just another area that I just want to point out. And precious metals, energy, and agriculture, inflation-related names are the place to be. So that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Keep an eye if you're new. If you're new to what we're trying to do here, check us out in a couple of months. Moniology.com will be launching the premium service. And in the meantime, please do follow us on StockTwits, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep an eye on what we're on the videos we're making throughout the week. Thank you very much, and have yourself a great week.